Guys, and if you've made it to this part of the course, congratulations, you're about to take your programming skills into another level. All right, and let's dive into the code. So I've named the project that we're going to be building MMS, that stands for Movie Management System. All right, so the first thing we're going to need is a script that will connect to the database for us and return an instance of a PDO database connection. All right, so we're going to name the script dbconfig.php. Okay, and let's open our PHP tags, and we're going to define a function that will connect to the database and return an instance of a PDO database connection. All right, and we're going to name the function getDB connection. All right, and the first thing we want to do is want to try and connect to the database and catch any errors that might occur while trying to connect to the database. All right, okay, so to avoid errors, I'll just copy and paste the code that goes in here. All right, so now let me go ahead and specify my server name, username, database name, and password. All right, server name, my server name is localhost, and the username is root, and the password is nothing, so I'll just set it to an empty string. And the DB name is MMS, that stands for Movie Management System. All right, and again, let me just copy and paste the code that goes in here to avoid typos and errors. All right, why is it complaining? Try unexpected what? Oh, we need to pass a parameter here. All right, okay, now what this does now is it tries to connect to the database for us. If the connection succeeds, it returns an instance of a PDO database connection, and if the connection fails, it gives us an error and with an extra message that tells us what went wrong. All right, okay, and now let me create a script that we're going to be using throughout the project for testing purposes, and I'll name the script test.php. And I'll open our PHP tags. Okay, and we want to include our dbconfig file, so we're going to include once the dbconfig file, and what we want to do for testing purposes, we want to call this function right here just to see if the database connection succeeds. Remember, it's always a good idea to test your code in in object-oriented programming, and you just want to make sure that you test your code in every step of the way. All right, and what we want to do here, let's just echo success for testing purposes. And now let's test our database connection. An expected return on line 16. Oh, forgot to end my statement with a semicolon, and let's try again. Cool. Now that means our database connection succeeds, and I already have a database named MMS. Okay, so you might want to create that database, because if you want to be coding along, you might want to create it, because you won't have it on your PHP My Admin already. Okay, sweet. Our database connection succeeds. Now